Hello, Ian here from Dark Blades Workshop. Welcome back to another video. This is an update on where we are with completed projects, and we'll talk about up and coming ones towards the end. That's the first up. We got this lot. Regular viewers will know that I'm doing quite a few of these displays of like Stormtrooper variants, and in a previous bench update I think I showed a couple of these winter uniforms already, but now obviously it's complete. So left to right we've got, I think it's an AT-AT pilot, or some kind of pilot anyway. The Frontier Troopers, the middle one is from the Solo film on the security on the train, and security droid and the Ghost Trooper towards the end. If my memory serves me correctly, I think they're all by Skullforge Studios. So they're on just a cork base, and I found some old Citadel or Games Workshop snows, like a flock kind of stuff. It's came out alright actually. It's not too bad. I mixed it with PVA and a drop of white paint in there as well, and it gives quite a nice effect. And when it was drying, I just sprinkled some more stuff over the top, and then you tap away the excess, and that's it. I didn't do anything else. It looks pretty good. So on to the next one. So this is the next lot. Back to dark uniforms, I'm afraid. So left to right we have Shadow Trooper. I had to wait a while to actually get the the decal on his chest plate there. I did have some already, but they were wrong scale, so it was far too big and it looked bloody stupid. So I'm glad they arrived, and yeah, I'm much happier with that size. Next to him's Transport Trooper. You've probably seen this if you've watched The Mandalorian, when they drive that Juggernaut to the Empire base, and they get attacked by pirates and that. You'll see the Mandalorian wearing this uniform. The guy in the middle is an Imperial Navy officer. One next to that is a Nova Trooper. I wasn't really familiar with these until I looked online at Stormtrooper variants, and then the one next to it, I'm calling it an Evo Trooper. I'm not entirely sure if they are part of what they call canon for Star Wars or not, but I think it may have been in just the comics or maybe the animated stuff. I'm not too sure, but I liked the look of it, and did want any. The only little mod that we did on these was the aerial on the backpack there. Yeah, happy with these. Okay, so other stuff I've completed then is this guy, Director Krennic, again Skullforge Studios. In the film, he's got an all white cape, white on the outside, white on the inside. But I fancy doing something different, because I saw another painter doing like a red cape on Instagram, but he did red on the outside, and I thought, I want to keep it white on the outside. So I did a little poll for my followers on Instagram. They decided for me, so red on the inside it was, and I had a bit of fun playing about with deck tan, ivory, and then white ink to finish off, and I think I got quite a nice effect on it. I don't know what it is about the ivory, but it has like this luminance or luminosity to it, and looks really nice. But yeah, he was good fun to do. Lovely face on it as well. And yeah, so the red on the inside, I thought, it works quite well. So he's going to be with like senior officers on another display. And pull the camera back, and I'll show I think I've showed these already. These two. So we've got Admiral Thrawn on the right, General Veers next to the director, and we got Moff Gideon and some random high-ranking officer on the left there. So that should make a nice. Oh, sorry, that should make a nice display, I think. So yeah, good fun. So another bunch on the go. I've got this lot, and it took me a while to find different sculptors that did decent quality sculpts. So there's a various assortment of sculptors there, and I can't for the life of me remember them. Sorry. So, but yeah, I'm trying to find a decent C3PO now to just finish it off. But trying to find a half decent one. You get really nice bodies, but then the hands are massive, or they look really chunky and no detail. So I will get there. I have faith that I'll find one eventually. But yeah, this is going to be a future project. I only painted them this white because I was doing some stormtroopers at the time, and I thought it makes sense to do Luke and Han at the same time. I'll keep you posted on the C3PO. Okay, so this is going to be a bunch from Rogue One. If you've seen the film, you'll probably recognise all these guys as the ones that attack the tank in the square on Jeddah. Really looking forward to doing these. Hopefully I'll be able to start them soon. I've painted the short guy before in a Legion scale. Hang on, I'll just go and get him now. There he is. It's quite a nice sculpt. It looks quite plain there, but it painted up quite nicely. So I'm hoping to do a half decent job on this lot. And I've got the good guys too. So if you remember Rogue One, you'll know that the guy on the end here is Cassian. Bodhi is the Imperial pilot. Jin. At the back we've got Chirrut and Baze on the right. I've done the last two on the Forces With Me diorama. Really enjoyed painting them, and I'm quite looking forward to doing them again. And I don't usually like painting the same thing twice, but I think because I like the characters, I think it's not going to bother me so much, and I'll still enjoy it. And this is part of another project that I'm working on. It's another diorama that I finished the other day, and I was planning to put this one in it as well, but turns out he's surplus to requirement. But I had a bit of fun. These are by Squamous Miniatures, by the way. Amazing detail on them, and all the poses are really dynamic compared to other companies, and I don't think he's had enough recognition for the stuff that he does. They are really, really nice. So, as you can see, they're snowtroopers, but I wanted to do a diorama using the plants that I got from Tesco's car park, and it's got a quite rough texture to it, and I thought they'd look really good as birch trees. And then I went looking online for winter camouflage schemes, and I saw this Russian camouflage scheme, and it looked pretty cool. And they were using like a blue-grey on the white, so I stippled on the blue-grey. And then I was looking, if I was to use birch trees on the diorama, I thought it'd be pretty cool to use the markings off the trees as well for extra cover. So that's how it came about, the stripes on the armour. So it actually turned out all right. I've planned to do the reveal in the next few days or so. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Is quite nice. Quite enjoyed it. And of course, I love my weathering, so they're absolutely filthy. It's not an entirely snowy environment. There's patches of snow and mud, so that's why he's filthy. You wouldn't find him on parade looking like that, would you? So yeah, that's all the up and coming projects sorted, I think. The only other one that I'm working on at the minute is this guy. If you've seen the Book of Boba Fett, you'll recognise him. Mean and Moody. So yeah, that's about it, I think, for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it wasn't too boring for you. But still enjoying the Star Wars, and I think we've got loads more to go. The only thing is, I'm glad I've got all this stuff to paint, because my printer's playing up. I've got a Mars 2 Pro, and for some reason, all of a sudden, it's just started just printing the base layers and the supports, and I'm hardly getting any successful prints at the minute, and I've tried everything. But from increasing the exposure time, re-leveling the plate, I've changed the FEP sheet, I've decreased the lifting speeds, I've sanded the build plate, I've changed the USB, I've tried everything. It's still not bloody working. But saying that, I tried to print 12 Stormtrooper helmets last night, and I got 5 out of the 12 printed. So I think I'm on the right track. It's just a bit more tweaking, I think, and we'll get there, hopefully. Sorry, I'm doing a gav, rambling. I've already said goodbye, haven't I? So never mind. Sorry. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Cheers.